Good morning. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's great. So, this morning I just want to talk a little bit about discipline and actually grounding. So, if your child does something that you feel they need to be grounded for, so this is something that they did that they need to reflect over, this is something they need to, really know that this was something they should never do again. And they need to be grounded. Your groundation needs to be specifically tailored to that child. Okay, so every child is into something different. Every age that they're in, they'll be into different things. So what you take from them has to be something that means something to them. So back when my kids were small and they actually watched television, which they don't really do much anymore, but when they were small, they would like to come home and watch television after school. And so when they were that young, probably from the ages of 5 to 11, something like that, maybe 12, I would take away the television. But I wouldn't take away the television. Let me reiterate that. Okay, what I would do is, so I had two boys that are 4 years apart. So one would get grounded, and I would say, okay, you're grounded. You can watch television, but you cannot change the channel. You cannot pick what is going to be on television. You can watch the television if it's on. You can't turn it on. You can't change a channel. And you can't tell somebody else what you want to watch. I mean, you can try to, but they're not going to change the channel for you because you're grounded. And my two children are very different. They do not watch the same thing. And so every day it would be, on a normal day, they would take turns watching things. So this day they would come home, Bubba would watch what he wanted to watch, and then Nick would watch what he wanted to watch next. The next day they would come home, Nick would watch something first, and then Bubba would watch the next thing. So having one child grounded, the television was not on what they wanted to watch. And that really affected them. That was something that irked them. Okay, so that's what we did. So as you're thinking about what your child may be into, so it might be the iPad, it may be the cell phone, it may be cooking. I don't know what your child is into. But you have to take away something that's going to affect them. So if your child is not into the iPad and you say, okay, you're grounded from the iPad, is that going to bother your child? Is that going to affect your child? Are they going to care whether or not they could use the iPad? No. Also, if your child is grounded, you do not take away things that are important, like going to their cousin's birthday party. You don't say, okay, you're grounded. Guess what? You don't get to go to the birthday party this weekend. Those parties are important for their development. They need to be around their extended family. They need, that's where they learn, everything about family. They learn it from you and they learn it from your extended family. That's how they learn what your family is about, by being around them. So we don't take away important things like that. We don't take away Christmas parties. We don't take away, actually, you don't take away their friend parties, because these things are important for their development so that they can learn social skills. So you don't take away their friend's party either. So even though they're grounded, you just let them know. Okay, Friday night, you know there's a party, but you know that you're grounded till Monday. So we're going to go to the party. And when you come home, don't think you're going to be watching TV, or don't think you're going to get on that iPad because you know you are grounded until Monday. So just because we're going to go do this wonderful, fun thing, you're still grounded. And, and while they're at the party, you don't bring up that they're grounded. There's no television at the party, I'm sure. And if there is, they can't change the channel. But, if they're in a sport, we don't take away their sports. All that stuff is very important. Being a team player is so important, and learning how to be a team player. So you have to be there for your team, even though you're grounded. Has nothing to do with being on that team. So you don't take away that. That's something you don't take away. And yeah. So yeah, if you have any questions about this, feel free to hit me up on a messenger or comment below, and I will try to answer your questions. So yeah, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Ciao.